Aquarius, happy December. This is your Tarotscope. I'm Krista Kaiser, also known as the Vibe Curator. I'm an intuitive based out of Ontario, Canada. Now you know. You guys, I pulled you the Princess of Wands. She is creative spark. She is a free spirit. She is all about adventure, having fun. She is brimming with new ideas. Communication is one of her definite strong suits, and it's how she grows. Catalyst for change. A lot of things can be like illuminated by her. She gives like Tinkerbell energy, but not in a way where like she's obsessed with Peter Pan, but more so, sorry, I've got like the Hook version in my head, I think. But more so that like she leaves like a beautiful sparkle where like she changes the way that people think and feel and experience things, including herself. Like she herself is a catalyst for change. And so this month, this December, times they will be a changing. Things are going to be exciting. It could just be like really exciting news. Maybe one of your best friends is pregnant. Maybe, you know, they're moving, or maybe somebody's moving closer to you. Like there's a million different things that this could be, but it really is exciting. And because of this change, because of this catalyst, like it's going to spark all of these beautiful new ideas and wonderful potential things, and just like paths for you to discover and go for. She's not shy on what is that word? Oh my gosh. Inspiration. Like if she's inspired to look into something, she will look into it. If she, you know, is like, oh, I'm curious about this, she will go down that path until she's no longer curious. So this can be a really curious, fun, adventurous, creative, exciting time. Okay, what else can I tell you, Aquarius, about December 2025? What? Oh, okay. Couple jumpers. Does this one want to be in there too? No? Okay. Judgment. Everything's going to work out exactly as it should. You have, you know, your higher power, your higher self, you have the universe, whatever it is on your side. And if there has been something that you've been worried about, that's been like, oh, am I going to get through this? Or am I going to make it? Like, is this going to tip the scales? Or is this going to be something where I'm not going to get the justice or the life or, you know, the freedom that I deserve? I say freedom because, you know, having judgment beside this beautiful creative angel pie, it's like a breath of fresh air. And it's, don't worry, this like breath, this excitement, or this fresh perspective is coming for you. And you will be, whether it's vindicated, acknowledged, justified, validated, however that resonates for you is how it's going to. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarius? Also, this is Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, way too many flipped over. Let's take a little breath. Okay, are you guys anxious or something? Like, there is very much this idea of, like, a little white rabbity, like, or is it the Mad Hatter? Who was running out of time? I forget. Somebody was running out of time, but it feels like, don't worry. You have enough time. There is going to be, it's all going to work out. Whether it's like time is going to slow down, or the things that you're feeling really burdened by are going to either alleviate, extend, or just you're going to come at it again with a fresh perspective, with this new kind of creative spark, and everything's going to feel a little lighter. Even just saying that, like my heart rate just went down so much, and I swear to God, my house just went silent. Oh, okay. Now, Aquarius. Upright, reversed. Okay, maybe this is why you're feeling so anxious or exhausted, because like Aquarius, you beautiful aliens, you are so used to or comfortable with like being in the collective and doing things kind of in your own way, and being appreciated for it. in the grand scheme of things, but you are being called to do things like the Hierophant in a more traditional, more institutional way. And this can make that feeling of freedom feel like it's so far. But this approach that you are taking towards this task or goal or whatever it is that you're working toward, it's going to pay off tenfold, and you're going to get that beautiful benefit of freedom. But it's like you're just kind of going through a few of the paces here. You're getting to learn some of the things that you need to learn in a more traditional sense. And for like a rebel or like kind of somebody who does their own thing, it's very hard to conform and to get on the conveyor belt again and do things, whether it's going back to school or it's, you know, getting a corporate job if you've been self-employed. Like it's there's so many things where it can feel uncomfortable and restricting, or that it's not necessarily comfortable, like I said, for you to do it. But it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that there's growth. It's mirroring something at you that you're like, okay, what is this that I'm avoiding or not comfortable with or working through? Oh, again, I can breathe better. My goodness, you guys are really, like, this anxiety has been building for some of you, and it's something where like it sneaks up on you, where you can have these beautiful quiet moments, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm trapped, or like whatever that thing is. And so that freedom that you're yearning for, you need to talk about it more, because my throat chakra feels like it's not like being strangled, but it's like closing up here. Even to say to yourself, like, I have all the freedom. It may not be reflected in your day-to-day especially if you're doing things in a more institutional way, but you can say these things, and your brain doesn't know if what you're telling it is true or not. So it's going to believe what you're telling it. So if you keep saying, I have all the freedom in the world, it's all good, like I have exactly what I need. I've been doing this meditation at night, and it finishes off with one of the best things. And I last night was like, oh, I gotta write that down, but of course it was right before bed, and see you later, I fell asleep. But it's like, I have what I need, or I have what I need. I love what I have. Shit, I'm butchering it. But it's like something of those needs, or of those lines being like, my needs are met. I love what I have, and it's all good, baby. Like, it's all gravy. And your body will definitely believe that. I've been rambling for 8 minutes, and there's 3 cards. Okay, keep going. What can we do for Aquarius? Okay. The World. This is the ending of a major cycle. It's a completion, again, a new perspective, a new way of doing things for yourself before you move on to that next step. December, it feels like a tricky month for you guys, period. In whatever aspect. Maybe it is the more traditional things. Maybe it is the holidays. Maybe it is that, like, family and gathering and that whole thing, when you are feeling like such an independent kind of, I love to call Aquarians aliens, because, like, with all the love in my heart, like, you're otherworldly. Like, it's beautiful to see. I'm a Cancer. Like, I am so goddamn earthly, and like in the water, it's not even funny, but like, I wish I could be more air. And you beautiful aliens, like, it can feel like a lot. So this ending, this cycle, this completion is also a chance to, like, be so fucking proud of yourself for the work that you've done. This is a completion. This is like a graduation of sorts. And it may be, again, maybe literal because it's right beside the Hierophant, but it can also be like, you've moved out of these stages, you've moved out of these places that were holding you back and keeping you feeling like, you know, you weren't living up to you weren't enjoying life as much as you wanted to. And so this is where this beautiful little Princess of Wands comes in, shaking things up, giving the energy. Ooh, oh my gosh. Sorry, these things are fucking flying. Okay. Does this one want to be out? Okay. Three of Cups, collaboration, people coming together, community, pouring into each other. This is exciting. If you are an entrepreneur, this is definitely like collaboration, emotional fulfillment through collaboration. And if not, even just like feeling okay to, whether it's like getting together with friends and celebrating something, making it a point. We just talked about celebrating. If you just fucking graduated, get together with your friends and celebrate. If you just did something that was super meaningful to you, if you finished a course, if you know, made it through Mercury retrograde without reaching out to an ex, fucking celebrate that. I made it through. I was a victim, though. I was a victim of Mercury retrograde. Okay, last one, Aquarius. What can we tell Aquarius for December? Okay. Talked about it briefly with Judgment because like I felt like justice was coming through. It is. Justice is coming through. It's all on your side, baby. It's all going to work out. It's all good. Take a deep breath. Celebrate yourself. Take some time to play. Be joyful. Go out. Celebrate how far you've come. Get together with your friends. And just enjoy, baby. Happy December, Aquarius. Proud of you, angels. Bye.